Ragnar, the book just published in Danish. Can you tell us a little bit about the book?
Yeah. So Outside Ude is like a thriller that's set in the Icelandic highlands. In November, four friends go to hunt together, and when they go into the cabin in a snowstorm, they see something that is very unexpected, and from that we have like the whole book takes place in this one cabin in over one weekend. So that it is a thriller, with a psychological thriller, really, with Icelandic nature.
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about the main characters in the book?
Yeah, so we have four main characters, and they're all friends from school. One is an actor, one is a lawyer, and then we have a woman who's working for a startup company, and a guy who's working in tourism. And and when you read through the book, you see that maybe they are not as good friends as you think they are at the beginning.
Your writing process, where do you find your inspirations and so on?
From everywhere, basically. I mean, from books I read, from movies I see, and just from conversations and meeting people. Sometimes it's just, seeing an interesting house or building or a meeting with someone interesting. You see something that sort of sparks an idea, and the idea sometimes takes a bit long to develop, and then when you're ready, you write the book.
The next one, who is published in Denmark.
Yeah, so that's the book I wrote with the Icelandic Prime Minister. I was published in Iceland before Christmas, and that's called Reykjavik, and that's a book that's set in 1986, and is set around the time when Reykjavik was changing quite a bit. We had the first shopping mall was being opened, we had the first private radio station, the first private television station, and we had the meeting of Reagan and Gorbachev in Reykjavik in the winter of 1986. So all this is the background of a story of the search for a missing girl